Yep, I'm counting down the days till Pacquiao and Spence get in the ring and fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight. Skill wise, I think Pacquiao's footwork might be a little bit better than Spence's. I think his footwork is faster. He uses more foot feints than Spence does. He uses more lateral movements. I feel like Pacquiao sets more traps from his footwork than Spence does. As far as dexterity defensively, who ducks more, who rolls more, weaves more. Pacquiao, he seems to throw up a high guard from time to time, and he will duck a shot. And Pacquiao will, throw a shot and immediately weave after he throws a shot. Spence, he does roll, he does block. Yeah, he'll tie up his opponent. I feel like a speed advantage goes to Pacquiao and a dexterity advantage also goes to Pacquiao. When durability is concerned, although Pacquiao has been stopped, he in his last couple of fights shows that he's been taking punches, man. I mean, when he fought against Thurman caught him with some pretty good shots, in my opinion. But Pacquiao weathered them pretty good, especially to be, older and to be, facing a power puncher the caliber of Thurman. Errol Spence, when he fought against Danny Garcia, he took some shots from Danny Garcia. And to be honest, Danny Garcia didn't look like he hurt Spence with none of those shots. We all know Danny hits hard, man. Danny shut a couple guys' lights off. But his best stoppages and his best victories were in welterweight. There was in junior welterweight. Danny Garcia, in my opinion, is not a good fight to have before a fighter like Pacquiao, in the aspect that Danny Garcia throws very few punches. He's mainly a counter puncher, and he's not a very active fighter when it comes to footwork. Pacquiao, on the other hand, he uses a lot of footwork, he throws a lot of punches, and he attacks from a lot of different angles, from a southpaw stance and off of his footwork. So I don't think that's a good fight to have before a Pacquiao fight. But nonetheless, Danny Garcia is a top level elite fighter, so that should give you some type of ring rust off your body in Errol Spence's particular position. I think that Pacquiao's last fight was Thurman, and that, although Pacquiao looked good, it still looked to me like a hard fight. Pacquiao took a good amount of time off after he had that fight, which I do like. This fight is going to be closer than a lot of people think, I think that Pacquiao could surprise a lot of people, but Spence is big, Not only is he big, the way he utilizes that jab, for the way he's built, is beautiful, because he'll keep you on the end of a very stiff jab. If Pacquiao can't get past that jab, he is going to have a long and painful night, because I see Spence trying to keep him at the end of that jab and battering him to the body. But if Pacquiao's able to step over on Spence and confuse Spence with footwork, then I think he can really do some damage on Spence, and we're gonna see if Spence is able to take the power that Pacquiao has to deliver. Nonetheless, I feel like this fight, I feel like it's a 50-50 fight. I really can't call it. So I would say 50-50, man. If I'm going to put money, I'll put money on both guys. But this is a really good fight nonetheless, man. I hope nobody catches COVID before it.